Yeah, Prophet, what's up?
How you feel, man?
All right, all right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I mean,
All right. Yeah, so what's True Tova Solomon's anniversary? You were saying?
it's in April. It's April. They opened up in 1965.
Like,
But it would be put prior to. That's when they established. You know what I'm saying? The when they established the church, which is the car wash. You know what I'm saying? Which was the little car wash. That was in '65. Now, prior to when Capanon and when Rebecca, they was already having church in their home and Bible study and stuff like that. Because King Peter was back at the prayer house still, you know what I'm saying, helping out his queen. She asked him to stay because for some reason, I guess he was supposed to be the next, because he was the head prophet at the time. However that went. But he stayed for a minute. And when the priest had passed away, everything was going in a haywire. Queen Peely went one way, everybody else went their separate ways. But Queen Eve, and she had a couple more people, with them. So therefore, he stayed to help her out. He was the leader for a while, laid hands and stuff like that. That was in '62. The priest had passed away in '61. So in '62, like I said, '63, '64, things went awry. That's what happened, and they start having service over in their house, and then got enough money together to get a little building, which was down in the Blue Room.
The Blue Room.
And the rest is is self-explanatory. But I look at, this is what I do when I was looking at on Priest Phillips' page, and he was going over to the temple and said, 50 years, it's only like 50 years, and that was 2015. It's only 50 years. So I did the math, 1965. My father was born in '67. They was in their 40s. I'm 20 years old. I'm younger than them. I was 25. They was 45. I was 20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did the math on it. And to confirm it again, you can get a video of what Papa was talking. He said he was doing stuff like, it was like doing the Passover or whatever. And he said when we opened up here Easter Sunday. So I looked on Google, asked Google, when was Easter Sunday 1965? No, when was Easter 1965? And it said April. Easter was in April. April 18th, 1965. That's when they opened up. So I put two and two together. I'm a history buff. I'm an investigator. I do this.
Hey.
I do this. This is what I do. You talk about I got a lot of knowledge. I thank you for that. Because people twist up. You got to do things for yourself. You got to hear things for yourself and understand it for yourself. Some of these people that grew up like my mama and everybody else, they tend to forget things. You know what I'm saying? But you can't go off of what people tell you. You got to look for yourself. That's what King Pearl always said in class. That's what Prophet always preached. You know what I'm saying? In service, you have to look up for yourself. Even in school, people tell you the sky is blue. People tell you the sky is green, and it's saying, and it's blue. You know what I'm saying? This one thing. So you have to look at it, for yourself. How do you know Jesus is a black man? You know what I'm saying? Did you do it off what I've heard, or did you do it for yourself? I used to do that all the time when I was little. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, with Coptic, what does that mean? What is it? It's 10 to 3rd. Well, bam. All I can say is the flag, or, you know, like everybody say, we are it's the way of life and this, that, and third. It is, but it's more to it. That's when I started getting into Haile Selassie, the priest Melchizedek, and him interacting with Haile Selassie, and then even before Haile Selassie, he sat amongst the monks, which is priests over there. You know what I'm saying? He sat amongst them. So here's the thing about it: the way how he brought the foundation to America is because people needed it. He seen God show them a vision in a dream, and people needed it. He seen people like you and I, living a good life and not living in poverty.
Yeah.
Kings and queens, bishops, you know what I'm saying, and priests. He's seen it. So that's when he went over to Cairo, Egypt, and when he went over to Ethiopia in 1925. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just didn't come from Atlanta. He just didn't come from Cincinnati. He just didn't come from South America. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. He must have had a lot of money to like travel, you know what I mean?
Back then, this is the 1900s, so therefore it was very cheap to travel.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Just like King Peter when he went to England and got his crown. It was very cheap back then. You know what I'm saying? It was very cheap back then. Nobody can make it. You think somebody can make that crown, man?
He got a lot on, but he traveled to England for those crowns.
You think somebody made that crown?
I'm learning. I didn't know.
Do you actually know? It takes a blacksmith.
Oh.
That's pure gold. That's metal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, do you know what his house was? I wanted to do like if it's a famous TV show in Chicago, they'll like go to the house where that TV show was, and they'll like shoot a video or take a picture. That's what I'm trying to do with King Peter's house. I know it's on King Drive, and then I know everybody like did the replica of the Cadillacs and things like that. I'm just trying to get a video of the house he went to, you know what I mean, like that. But I guess I gotta keep researching.
No, I don't know if it's still up. Somebody got it, or and you don't want to trespass and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything in Michigan, Michigan is gone or whatever. So I'm not sure about that.
What about when you say Queen Peely? Like, is there any video of how the church building looked? I know it's 4724 Cottage Grove, but is there any like videos or like pictures of Queen Eve? I know she was a nurse. That's all. That's like it. That's all I know.
I got a picture of Queen Eve and Queen Peely.
You got a picture of Queen Eve?
Yeah, but that's and Queen Musu.
You gotta text me that, yo.
So I mean, but everybody knows that it's been, it's everybody. I mean, not everybody, but a couple people, seen it already.
Yeah.
So like I say, I'm a history person, so I know some stuff. I know things. Plus, my family is a part of the prayer house. It's a part of the original Prophet Melchizedek order. Then it transferred into True Temple Solomon because once again, that's family too. So, I mean,